Live from the land of snakes. You feel me? It's your boy Nas. We got hiphopIsreal.com. We with one of the twin pillars, Reid, in the building.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
You hooking the people up, man. Showing us how to do it right. Showing us how to be self-independent. We here at Sinetta, House of Consciousness. You know what I mean? Well, we at the, we at the great debate in a sense. You know what I'm saying, brother?
The Day of Atonement.
The Day of Atonement versus.
Wait, fish fillet your opponent.
Oh my goodness, man.
We slay all the Romans.
The Rabbi got cooked today,
I got bars
man.
for that. Yeah, I'm about to go. Matter of fact, we're gonna go record tonight. Yeah. Me and Blue the Foundation.
Yo, man. Yo, man. Did the Rabbi not get cooked tonight, man? What happened?
The Day of Atonement. Fish fillet your opponent. We slay the Greeks, we slay the Romans.
Yeah,
that's
real. That's real.
First round knockout. I don't even think Harry showed up.
Yeah, he didn't, man.
Did Harry show up? Did Harry show up? Harry showed up without the Rozenberg.
Harry and the Henderson showed up. Where's Harry Rozenberg?
He was looking sad. Second round, he was looking real sad, man. He was like, yo, guys, please.
Yo, like Nas said, ether make your soul burn slow. So when you get hit with that soul ether, you can see how that shit takes people's souls out of it. They said that the Euros don't got souls, but something got taken out of him. You know what I mean? It wasn't even a fight.
And then he tried to condone males sucking on young boys' penises to help with the certain, like, what?
Shut the elevators down.
Who condones that type of shit? I mean, I know the white man is crazy with it, but goddamn.
Man, super pause. You know what I mean? Super duper pause. But, that's who we dealing with. When we get them in situations like this is when that shit comes out. They can't run from that, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, you know what I mean? If people decide that they want to side with that in 2016, and they want to worship that in 2016, and they want to send their babies around people like that, because who do they represent? Media, the movie industry, the music industry. So brothers are contracted to people like that, the rappers. Oh, wait a minute, the same rappers that been saying that kill the black man, kill this, but you niggas won't never say nothing about killing Zimmerman. You say it, but you ain't putting no fucking work in. You know what I'm saying? You won't say, you ain't putting no bars together about how you niggas want to dump the pump on Trump. You know what I mean? But you want to apologize for shit like that, but you want to kill your people in every fucking bar. So they're contracted to professional cocksuckers, you know what I'm saying? And then we hear stories about them putting out people on a casting couch.
That's
like
real.
the shit that came out about Bill Cosby. Well, if you want to talk about Bill Cosby, where the fuck was all of the black actresses that was on a casting couch in Hollywood that got all kind of shit done to them? S&M and all of this shit fucking with them dirty ass Jews. The Jews are the ones who perpetuated San Fernando Valley. San Fernando Valley and Hollywood are the same fucking entity. San Fernando Valley is where the pornography industry takes place. So they sending our people to Hollywood to become stars, and they just filter their ass into San Fernando Valley.
Let me get this right. Are you saying the same people that are praying to the Torah, praying to this holy God and Moses, are still praying on young boys and praying on...
Because homosexuality obviously is condoned. The Goyim, they are what? They cannon fodder. The fucking Goyim.
What's the Goyim?
The Goyim are the non-Jews.
Okay.
So their whole thing is they could put in work on anybody that's not part of their own clan, and they could just, atone for that shit. You know what I'm saying? The same way that the KKK can hang a nigga, cut his phallus off, chop him into pieces, and go pray on that shit on Sunday. Or the same way that a bro can hit the block and take advantage of their people that's downtrodden in zombie states. You know what I'm saying? Go and try to kill a nigga and go to church on Sunday and pray for it.
Nah, that's crazy. One thing I had to say, man, I kind of felt disrespected when Harry was talking. When he's like, do you guys know what the pineal gland is? And he started saying a lot of shit. Like, I'm like, yo,
What
Who
the
he
fuck?
think
He thought this was a YouTube lecture?
I don't understand.
What did he come with?
Yeah, he says you guys most of y'all get your education on YouTube. I was feeling real disrespected listening to him.
Yo,
man. It was hard not to curse him out while
the
in the
slide
crowd.
bars, yeah. He was sneaking them. He was sneaking ball. He was sneaking sneak dissing all fucking day. You know what I mean? With a smiley face. You know what I'm saying? And that's not something we condone.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
He must have thought that he was going over people's heads. We just sitting there looking at him like he's crazy. But bring on the Jews, the next one. Bring on the Asians that been, holding our people back. Bring on the Arabs. Bring on the fucking bootlicking Negroes. Bring on the people that are responsible for holding the keys to the minds, the mental enslavement of our people. That's food right there.
So
that's sacrifice. We gonna send them up.
We need Creflo Dollar on the stage then.
Any of him or his minions.
Yeah, all of them dudes, man.
Whoever feel good. If you niggas feel like frogs, let's jump. You're gonna see in the future debate teams. You dig what I'm saying?
How'd you feel that Nasut did? You know what I mean? Polite, brother Polite.
He did what he said he was gonna do. He delivered. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, he made me proud.
He showed you the power of rising to adversity. We smile in the face of adversity. That's the kind of people that we are. You know what I mean?
I didn't expect him to go that hard, man, because sometimes the white man
went
in the
straight
building, like
scientific.
you said, we want to chill. We want to okay, no more cursing. Let's try to shape up. He went straight at him like, fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
nah.
And I was loving it. Like,
ain't no more of that bull. Yeah. Like, if we get busy with each other, if we keep it funky with each other, in the Trump era, you niggas is tucking your tails and being, you know what I mean, trying to be responsible with your words. No, man, fuck that. Tsunami, wash him, you know what I'm saying? And whatever has to come out, comes out. You dig what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real talk.
He said that he grew up listening to Biggie Smalls, Rozenberg.
Anthony Hardaway jersey and a Shaq jersey and all that shit.
You feel me? So he know what it is. He know the lingo. He knows the lexicon. So it is what it is. You get in these rings, you get in the ring with the people, you're going to get that work the way that it's delivered, you know what I'm saying, on any day or any level, and that's it. It is what it is.
And one last thing, what do you think about Smack Beasley being in the building? I seen a lot of hood homies up in here. Like, I seen a lot of my brothers in here from the streets
that's for the hood,
holding
man.
it down.
It's about it's time for the hood to get this. The 80s era of conscious hip hop was consciousness. That was the foundation. It was people just like us doing the knowledge. Rakim Allah, Big Daddy Kane, these were teenagers who were brought up on consciousness. Their foundation was consciousness. They may have had conscious parents. When you name your child Rakim or Fuquan or Laquan or something, there was something going on in the minds of our people during that time and that era where they were reawakening to who they are. So when our brothers and sisters who are listening to Farrakhan, Malachi Z. York, and Malcolm X and things of that nature, Khalid Muhammad, when they decided to start making art in the name of the culture, it became consciousness. Fast forward to now, 40 years, damn near 30 years later, where the people are suffering, right? Because the mentality of our people based on a culture that is Jewish owned, right? Because they infiltrated and took over, then that shit degraded. It devolved. It went from black man calling himself God to black man calling himself a fucking dog. You dig what I'm saying?
That's real.
So what is this saying with the smack crowd? People perish for lack of knowledge. So if the people that's in the crowd listening to smack think that they don't need this, you dig what I'm saying?
Nah. They need that.
Don DeMarco on you niggas. You know what I'm saying?
And Smack and Beasley came and represented, man. They held it down.
Yeah, and this is just the beginning. We got conscious battle rappers.
Yeah.
You got your B-Dots and Luxes who could wash up. I'm sure that they're going to be willing to get on that stage and wash up that version of,
The next big thing is B-Dot versus the Saga, the Christian rapper. Like, that's what they talking about.
Let's do it. But I really want to bring the person from the industry who stands on that nigga shit, who stands on that motherfucking death culture, who stands on that bullshit, who will stand up there. I need a few of them to get up there because their heads need to roll. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now we're going to continue, man. Let's continue this.
And it was beautiful, you know what I'm saying?
Kings County.
I would have pulled out a brick, but I had to put that in the pocketbook of the Wiz. Like, look, take that home. But the support was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I went hard for like a week preparing all kind of, items.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? It's about looking the part. You know what I mean? It's about looking the part. You know, this is what. Remember when we was into the '80s hip hop, we wanted to rock that medallion, that African medallion, them gold rope chains, because they knew how to put it together.
We need that.
This is consciousness right here, family.
Facts.
We ain't with no fugaziness. We are not the poor righteous teachers.
Now we the generation of the facts, man. Like you said, every time you say facts, I be like, yeah, that's
food.
That's what we represent.
Facts means food, art, clothes, technology, shelter, and strategy. That is facts. You dig what I'm saying? And I have something called the Facts Initiative. That is an economic plan that we are bringing to the people. I was supposed to do a free webinar tomorrow. I'm going to postpone it for another week. Because we got some partners that signed up. We creating some LLCs and whatnot. I already got 5 LLCs just based off of the Facts Initiative. Each one of those different acronyms that I just named, food, art, clothing, technology, they're all under a LLC that we incorporated. So now when you become part of that network, we'll give you a LLC. And now when we do business, our credit rises. You dig what I'm saying? That's how that shit works. You dig what I'm saying? And we could bring a brother from the streets in who may be sitting on a rack. He might want to go blow that shit on the new J's. I tell him like this, come in, I can help you motherfucking incorporate for $200. Okay? I'm talking about getting your paperwork, EIN, Dun & Brad, website. Then you could go to motherfucking China. You go to Alibaba and get those J's that you was going to blow $1,000 on 2 or 3 pairs. You could get 30 pairs. You could get 30 pairs. You just gotta wait maybe a week or two, right from the source. Why is all the Indians who are taking the Jordans, remember, like, you know how they got the Flight Club and everything?
Yeah.
But the Indian dudes that are in the hood, everywhere with the jewelry shops, they selling J's for $300 and $400.
Just in my hood.
They're getting them from China.
I live in Long Island. Just in my hood, they just opened a Worthy's, all these other stores, all owned by Indians. Yeah. Right in the middle of the hood, smack dab in the middle of the hood.
Did you see what Vice did? They did a trick to show all these sneakerheads would they buy a pair of bootleg Jordans. And they marked them up for $300.
Grade A bootlegs is what the Indians and certain people are selling.
Wow.
The Chinese make the Jordans for Nike from 9 to 5, and they make the Nikes for them from 5 to 9. That's always been what it is. And there's different grades. So the niggas on the wholesale district got grade C, and the Indians got grade A. You dig what I'm saying? This is a higher premium. You cannot tell. And they selling that shit to us for $300. So all I'm saying is, let's start. You got to be wiser with our bread. Our hip hop generation, we generate money. We know how to generate fiat because what man make the money? Money don't make the man.
That's facts.
This money didn't fucking climb into my pocket. It didn't crawl into my pocket. I manifested it due to the work that we did. You dig what I'm saying? But we're gonna continue the conversation.
We're gonna continue this. We're gonna continue this. Kings County.
Money on the